In this video, I'm gonna explain what Bootstrap is and how to install it. So what is Bootstrap? Bootstrap is a CSS toolkit that allows you to do two things. First of all, it helps you build responsive websites easily. And secondly, it also allows you to quickly and easily style your websites. Plus, it comes with various components for added functionality. We will cover both practices in this course. So let's see now how to install Bootstrap. I'm on the Bootstrap homepage, getbootstrap.com. You should get to it as well. And from here, I'm going to click this Get Started button. And from here, I want to have a look at this starter template. Okay. And right now, I'm going to create a folder on my desktop. And I'm going to call it Bootstrap. And inside of it, I'm going to create a index.html file. And now I'm gonna drag this Bootstrap folder to Visual Studio Code. So here it is. And I'm gonna click this copy here to copy the starter template and paste it in my index.html. And I'm gonna click Shift-Alt-F to format this file in VS Code. Okay, so this is standard HTML5 template. Here's the doc type, language, which are mandatory. Then the head section. These are required meta tags. And then we should include Bootstrap CSS. And then down here, we should include jQuery first, then Popper.js, and then Bootstrap.js. Okay, so let's see how to do that. I'm gonna click download here. And there are a few ways to get Bootstrap. You can download compiled CSS and JS, which is what I'm gonna do for this course, but also you can download the source files, use a CDN if you wish, or use package managers such as npm to install it. Okay, so as I said, I'm gonna be using compiled CSS and JS, so I'm gonna click download here. And I'm gonna drag this to my desktop and extract it. So let's see in here, there are CSS and JS folders. I'm going to open CSS folder. And there are 6 CSS files here, which are basically 3 files, but there are minified and unminified versions. So there's Bootstrap, Bootstrap Grid, and Bootstrap Reboot. Bootstrap CSS includes both the grid and reboot, but if you wish, you can use just reboot or the grid. And the reboot is used to normalize CSS across different browsers and devices. And Bootstrap Grid is the Bootstrap Grid. So I'm gonna copy this Bootstrap CSS and paste it in here. And in my index.html, I'm gonna get rid of this and include the CSS file. I get this help with the files listed in VS Code, so I'm just gonna click enter. And now for the JS files, so jQuery and then Popper and then Bootstrap.js. So for jQuery, I'm gonna leave it as it is, this CDN, but I'm gonna get rid of Popper.js include script and Bootstrap.js. And now in the JS folder, there are these bundle.js files and Bootstrap.js files. So the bundle includes both Bootstrap.js and Popper.js. So I'm just gonna use that. Copy that, and in here I'm gonna say script and source. And let's see, I didn't paste it in here. Okay, so Bootstrap bundle.js. And that should hopefully do it. I'm gonna get rid of these comments as well. I'm just gonna leave this required meta tags comment because it's really important to have these 2 meta tags. And now to start this, you can double click it, of course, like so. And here it is. So if I inspect, I don't have any console errors. So it seems to be working. but I'm gonna use that live server extension which I talked about in a previous video. That's if you're using VS Code. So I'm gonna right click in here and say open with live server. And now I get the same thing, as you can see. And there's no hello world here for some reason. Okay, there is now. Anyway, I get the same thing. Let's just see. It's all good here. But now if I make a change, let's say here hello world 123, and I have autosave on in my VS Code, so whenever I move focus away from a file, it gets saved. But right now I'm gonna click Ctrl S to save, but I'm not gonna do that in the future. So save, and as you can see, it refreshed automatically here. So that's what live server does. And that's how you install Bootstrap. Okay, that's it for this video. See you in the next one.